Sister Wives Kody Brown admits to manipulating and lying. Over the course of 19 seasons, Sister Wives fans have seen Kody Brown behave horrendously toward his ex-wives. In particular, viewers believe Meri Brown received the worst treatment. Some weren't sure if Kody realized how poorly he treated them. But after fans watched him help Meri move to Utah, he openly admitted it. Read on to get the scoop and see what other Sister Wives viewers are discussing. Fans think Kody Brown always knew he was being cruel to Meri. As Kody finished helping Meri settle in, he had an emotional outburst. Few fans felt convinced by his random display of tears, but many more wished Meri took the opportunity to completely shut him down. Meri's missed opportunity, a Reddit user shared online. It was infuriating when Kody apologized for leading her on for 7 years, and then basically retracted it and said he was glad that he did, because it allowed him to meet the moment of their final separation with sadness rather than anger. It makes sense, right? He says, and Meri says a semi-placating sort of, even though it doesn't. She should have said, no, it really doesn't. Those years might have helped you. But from my perspective, to think of all the years I sacrificed for you to love me. Wasted. The OP concluded, referencing Kody's infamous knife in the kidneys speech. Sister Wives fans wish Meri would have called him out. Overall, most Sister Wives fans agreed the scene was entirely staged. But many felt angry that Kody so openly admitted to treating Meri terribly throughout their marriage. For years, Sister Wives fans have watched Kody Brown's family drama unfold in excruciating detail, as his plural marriage to Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin steadily unraveled. But in a shocking twist, Kody has now come clean about one of the most persistent allegations leveled against him by his ex-wives and critics: manipulation and dishonesty. In a jaw-dropping interview for an upcoming tell-all episode, Kody admitted that he had indeed manipulated situations and lied to maintain control of the family dynamic, a revelation that is sending shockwaves through the Sister Wives community. The breaking point. The interview came on the heels of months of mounting pressure on Kody. Christine and Janelle, now fully independent of him, have been vocal about their frustrations with his leadership, his favoritism toward Robin, and his inability to own up to his mistakes. While Meri continues to toe a more delicate line in public, even she hasn't been shy about her struggles with Kody's treatment of her. Fans have speculated for years that much of the Brown family turmoil stemmed from Kody's attempts to micromanage relationships and shield his public image. For Kody, the breaking point appears to have been the realization that his empire of polygamy was no longer salvageable. With his ex-wives thriving without him, his children openly critical of his choices, and even some tension brewing with Robin, the wife he once called his soulmate, Kody finally decided to come clean. "I did what I thought I had to do to keep things together," Kody confessed, his voice tinged with a mix of defiance and regret. "Looking back, I can see that I crossed lines. I manipulated situations to get my way, and sometimes I outright lied to avoid conflict or to protect what I thought was the greater good." The favorite wife fallout. Kody's favoritism toward Robin has long been a point of contention within the family, and his latest admission only adds fuel to that fire. Christine, in particular, has spoken out about feeling like a third wheel in her own marriage after Robin entered the picture. Fans have pointed to countless examples of Kody bending over backward for Robin and her children while neglecting his other wives and kids. In the interview, Kody acknowledged that his preference for Robin created an imbalance, but he framed it as a byproduct of emotional exhaustion rather than intentional favoritism. "When I felt like Christine or Janelle weren't on my side, I leaned on Robin because she was supportive. It wasn't fair, but at the time, it felt like survival," he admitted. Christine, in a separate segment, responded to Kody's remarks with characteristic candor. He wasn't surviving. He was thriving at everyone else's expense, she said. And now that he's lost that control, he's calling it survival. No, it was manipulation, plain and simple. Janelle's fury. While Christine's departure from the marriage was emotional, Janelle's exit was arguably the most explosive. The no-nonsense second wife repeatedly clashed with Kody over his priorities, his financial decisions, and his treatment of their children. In the tell-all special, Kody admitted to misleading Janelle about several key issues, including the allocation of family funds. There were times I told Janelle what she wanted to hear because I didn't want to deal with her anger, Kody said. But that only made things worse in the long run. I see that now. Janelle was unimpressed by the confession. Too little, too late, she fired back. Kody had plenty of chances to come clean when it mattered. Instead, he gaslit me and the kids into thinking we were the problem. I don't need his apology now. I've moved on. Miri's quiet vindication. Miri, the first wife and arguably the one who suffered the longest in her marriage to Kody, had little to say in the immediate aftermath of his admission. But her silence spoke volumes. For years, Miri was publicly criticized for clinging to a marriage that had clearly disintegrated, even as Kody distanced himself from her both emotionally and physically. Now, with Kody admitting to manipulation, fans are rallying around Miri as yet another victim of his control tactics. I think Miri has known this about Kody all along, one fan commented on social media. She just didn't have the freedom to say it. Now that she's out, she doesn't need to justify herself anymore. Robyn's perspective. Robyn, often cast as the favorite wife, was conspicuously absent from the interview. According to sources close to the family, Robyn has been struggling with her own role in the fallout. While she has defended Kody in the past, insiders claim that even she has started to question whether his actions have caused irreparable harm to their relationship. Kody and Robyn aren't as united as they once were, one source revealed. She's been hearing from the older kids, and it's making her rethink a lot of what she believed about their family dynamics. She's not ready to admit it publicly, but there's trouble brewing. The kids speak out. Perhaps the most damning aspect of Kody's admission is its impact on his children. Many of the Brown kids have openly criticized their father in recent years, accusing him of neglect, hypocrisy, and favoritism. Logan, the eldest child, offered a scathing critique of Kody's leadership in a recent podcast interview. Dad always talked about unity and family values, but he didn't practice what he preached, Logan said. He lied to us, he pitted us against each other, and now he's acting like he's the victim. It's hard to take him seriously. Other children, like Isabel and Garrison, have echoed similar sentiments, with Isabel describing her father's admission as too little, too late. Fan reactions. As news of Kody's confession spreads, fans of Sister Wives are divided in their reactions. Some see his honesty as a step in the right direction, while others view it as a desperate attempt to salvage his reputation. Social media platforms are ablaze with commentary, memes, and debates about whether Kody's apology is genuine or simply another form of manipulation. Kody admitting to lying doesn't make him a hero, one fan tweeted. It just proves what everyone already knew. He was the problem all along. Others were more forgiving, suggesting that Kody's admission could pave the way for healing. It's never too late to own up to your mistakes, another fan wrote. If Kody is truly sorry, maybe this family can find closure. What's next for Kody? With his reputation in tatters and his family fractured, Kody faces an uncertain future. While he remains legally married to Robyn, Their relationship is reportedly strained, and his connection to many of his children is tenuous at best. Some fans speculate that Kody may attempt to rebuild his family dynamic, but others believe that the damage is too great. For Christine, Janelle, and Mary, however, the future looks brighter than ever. Free from the confines of a marriage built on manipulation, these women are thriving in their newfound independence. Christine, engaged and glowing with happiness, summed it up fast.